Okay, so this is where the magic of the loan style investment kicks in. It's a loan. We give money to the developer, they promise to pay it back. If they don't pay it back on time, in full, we have the ability to foreclose on the apartments. They have a completion guarantee, which is effectuated by the senior lender, by us, by everybody, where their entire balance sheet is backing their ability to complete this asset. Any sort of lender in today's world will not allow a construction project to start unless they have the full faith and security that they're actually going to be able to finish. The fact that BSB or Swinson, the construction contractor, is a 100-year firm, substantial financial resources, a lot of land, a lot of money behind them that can guarantee that this could get finished. It's also bonded. It's an insurance product. So if they're not able to finish it, the insurance company actually has to come in and hire somebody else to do it. So one way or another, those apartments are getting built. And if they're getting built, that means there's collateral and security, and that means there's value for the lenders. So economic downturn, that's another beauty of being in student housing, because there's a lot of things people are willing to live without in an economic downturn. Their child's education is probably not one of them. So they might not make as much money on the rent, but it will be full, and there will be students at San Jose State. And even in 2009, when the world was exploding and there was a financial crisis and San Jose got hit really hard, colleges were still full. Student education is a constant demand driver, and that's a good place to be if there was a downturn. Also, when you saw the financial crisis play out, it was for sale housing that had the brunt of it. You couldn't sell a house. You couldn't buy a house. You can't get a loan for a house. But when you looked at rental apartments, demand went up because everybody that couldn't buy something became a renter. So this product, which is purpose-built student housing and almost dormitory-style housing, it doesn't have to be student housing. It's a privately owned building where it could be rented to Adobe, Google, Apple. Anybody would be able to fill this thing with anyone that needs a place to live at a much lower rate. These bedrooms, 4-bedrooms apartments, 3-bedroom apartments, 2-bedroom apartments, the rental rates on a bedroom sharing with roommates is as low as $1,000 a month. Go across the street to any of these towers that are right in San Pedro Market Square. You got One South Market, you got Centera, 360 Residence. Those apartments are $3,000 a month. There is an extreme value play that if you just took on a few roommates, which I did, Aaron did, coming out of college, you live with roommates. It's a lot cheaper to share an apartment than live in one all by yourself. This just takes that business model and makes it institutional, professionally managed and professionally cared for. So in an economic downturn, you're actually in a great spot compared to if you were in a 5-star luxury hotel where you're praying that it's full all the time in a downturn.